you mentioned that you had issues with your HR department. Can you elaborate? And were these issues primarily because you were a woman boss, a lady boss?
I've had very, very, on a lighter note, very quick incidences where I entered and my uncle said, बेटा तू पढ़ने आई है, you're a trainee, तुझे कुछ नहीं आता है. Though you come, as a boss, but you're not a boss, right? So here's the general manager. And why don't you just report to him and do your learnings? Till you learn stuff, you have to report to him. Sorry, this place is really small. I wouldn't have any cabin for you. Please manage, sitting outside with a sales consultant and about it. So all these things always have a flip side, negative and a positive side. But that was my entry to the office, right? And couple of weeks, I was so useless in the office and I didn't know what to do because he didn't give me any work. And the work was happening. I said, what am I to do? I don't have decisions. I don't know my work. Nobody has kind of inducted me in the system. That was my first experience. Then as gradually I started to talk to people, they're like, Acha, madam, ye sab DMS. So, when I entered, this was, the IT systems were kind of growing, right? And that time we were dealers of Hyundai. Hyundai had started this drive of creating a youth SAP, which needed to be introduced with all the dealers. So there came a time where, one day dad took me along in one of the company meetings and said, आप इसको समझाइए, इसको ऐसे भी कुछ काम नहीं है. She will drive this in my business, right? And I got some training there and getting back and I'm telling the team, look, we need to get, computer savvy. Let's start putting entries into the system. Let's not do manual work. And like, मैडम आप कितने दिन हो, क्यों ये सब में घुस रही हो, हम सालों से काम टारगेट पूरे कर रहे हैं, व्हाट हैव यू टू डू विद दिस. हाँ ठीक है, आप कुछ अच्छा सिखा रही हो, गुड फॉर यू, पर हमारे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है. And you wouldn't believe, this was like a shocker to me. For so many days, out of that that stubbornness, I said, okay, आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, ठीक है, मैं तो फालतू की बैठी हूँ, give me your entries, I'm going to put it all in the system, right? To win over even a consultant who was meagerly getting 8,000 rupees, right then, I had to spend minimum 2 months to win over them as a friend, forget working with them. So I thought as a woman, you never had it easy. It didn't come like, acha, ye to boss